It's about to go down. So for the first time in 24 years, I flown on a plane, y'all. Like, there was times before where I said I would never fly because I am not going to be sitting up thousands and thousands of feet in the air, trapped, cannot just open up the window, cannot just get out and just sit and wait for it to plane. Like, there have been times when I have said I'm never flying. But then as I begin to get older and to truly understand that I am not this. I am not this. I am the spirit that lives in here. So once I begin to operate off of that, then I'm like, okay, I can fly. Nothing is going to happen to me. I am safe wherever I go. Like it it literally took some mental training to like come out of being scared to fly. And then also on top of that, I am at a point where I want to travel the world, and there's no way that can happen in a car. So with that being said, my passion to see the world and to experience new things in life pushed that fear of flying out the window. So for the first time, and I'm so proud to say, I flown for the first time. Look y'all, look y'all. Look at me. Now, as preparing, hold on, let me take my camera. Sorry, y'all. As preparing for the flight mentally, I did not look up any bad flight experiences. I looked up reviews from first time flyers, and for the ones that had bad experiences, I turned them off because I knew that those were not what I intended on experiencing. So I didn't even want to look at it. I didn't want to hear it. I didn't want to see it. So I only watched good experience videos and reviews about first time flying. Once I did that, I packed, I prepared myself specifically. Does that make sense? I prepared myself in a specific way so that it could make the ease of flying and the mental aspect of it more comforting. So, for example, when I would have panic attacks in the past, most of them would be triggered by being hot. So therefore, for this trip, I wore a cami. And some people might think I'm crazy because airplanes are cold and because I live in Pittsburgh. So here right now, I think when we left, it was like in the 30s. But to me, I was perfectly fine because I did not wear sweaters and I didn't wear clothes that would even make me think that I'm hot. I wore comfortable clothing so that I wouldn't feel tight. I packed some water in case I felt like I needed something to drink because I wasn't going to buy no water. So I packed some. Oh, and I looked at the kids and I focused on them because they were so excited and they were so happy and they were at peace for their first time flying that helped me to just be comfortable. Like, look at them. Like, they're 2, 4, 6, and 7. This is their first time flying and they're not scared. They're not panicking. They're not crying. So why am I? So that also helped me out. But to be completely honest, after those mental coaching phrases or whatever you want to call them, I was set. Like, oh, another thing. There's this person. I don't know her name, but I will put her link to her video below in the description box. I don't know her name, but she gave me like, I think it's 5 tips on like how to not panic or something for first time flyers. She helped me out a lot. One of the tips that she shared that I used was, she was like, whenever you feel like you are about to panic or whatever, just remember why you are going there. Just having a picture or a description or something that you want to do at the place that you're flying, that will help you. So for me, I was like, my biggest thing that I want to accomplish here in Florida is to touch the sand. So whenever I even thought about trying to panic, I said, nope, I need to touch this sand. I want to touch this sand. And the only way to touch the sand is if this happens. Is 1, if the plane door closes. 2, if the plane speeds up. 3, if the plane lifts up off the ground. Like, all of those things I was like basically telling myself, like, for me to be comfortable and to say, nope, I'm fine. This is the way to get to that sand. And that helped me a lot. But sorry to turn it one more time. My hands hurting and I'm not sitting properly. Right. So, yeah. So, yeah. So flying for me was great. Like, I am going to fly again. The airline that I chose for the first flying experience was Spirit Airlines. Shout out to Spirit. Yeah, like, I just want to tell somebody out there, you can fly. Don't let your fear of flying or your fear of, like, your fear of not being able to control a whole situation stop you from doing something that you really want to do. Like, I really want to travel the world, so I really need to stop being scared of flying. So I did it. You can do it. Just speak positive, look at positive things, talk to positive people. Don't feed the fear, kill it. Yo, I am on a plane. This is my first plane ride and I'm loving it, y'all. I am at peace. I feel wonderful. I feel great. It's so pretty.